think of a library as basically being like a plugin, but written in Xojo. So, and it can hold anything you can basically do in Xojo. So it can have classes and modules. It can have interfaces. It can have windows and UI elements, web pages, etc. Mobile screens, just about anything. And the way you create one is you start with a project. For example, this is a desktop project, and you add a library. That's what this is here. Now you'll see that it's not listed because there can only be one library per project. So once you add one, it disappears from the list. And you can name this whatever you want in the inspector, and then you just drag the items you want in it into the library like it's a folder. In this case, I have a module, and the module has a single method in it. I've kept this really simple. All this does is you pass it a file, it reads a text file, it reads the text and displays it in the message box. It's very, very simple just for the purposes of demonstration. So once you've dragged all the stuff in that you want to be in your library, you then build. Now, well, let me back up. You can test by just pressing run like you normally do. And if your window or whatever other interface objects call into this library, that's a great way to test it. Then when you're ready to build the library so that you can use it with other projects, you press build. And at that point, it's going to build your app and it's going to build the library at the same time. So you're going to end up with two things, the app and the library. A caveat here, you need to save your project before you build, or it won't build the library. So what you end up with is, let me go to the Finder here. You end up with a file. Let's go to icons that looks like this. Here's my load file lib library. It's got a Xojo underscore library extension. And once you have this, you can put it in two places. If you're going to use it with just one specific project and that's all you need it for, just drag it into the same folder as the project. And if you want to use it with all of your projects, put it in your plugins folder. Now, once you put it into a folder, you need to open the project to be able to use it. So if a project is already open and then you copy the library into the folder or into plugins, you'll need to reopen that project because the plugin, or sorry, the library needs to be in its location before the project is opened. So I've got this here. I'm going to open up my test project. Actually, I think I've got that open. Yes, and I already have the library built. So here's a test project. I'm going to go to the opening event. And just so you can see this, I'm going to type this again. Even though the library itself doesn't appear in the project, when I start typing, you can see that it autocompletes. So it knows about the library. And if you want to make sure the library is in fact open, just go to About Xojo, click on Plugins and Libraries, and you will see your libraries here. There's the one that I created. So yeah, you can see it's a library, so you know it's loaded. Okay, and I'm just going to run this. It's just going to grab a text file from the same folder and display it because it's what it does. So I'll hit run. And let me go through that. And there it is. So the opening event called the method from the library, opened the file and displayed the text that's in the file. So that's libraries.